quality, price, and quantity. Those three things I really look forward to when stocking up. Guys, this is Fernando doing another video for the Modern Survivalist. And as always, if you want to learn more about preparedness survival, you have the channel, you have my books, Surviving the Economic Collapse, based on my experience going through just that in Argentina, as well as street survival skills. A lot of knowledge accumulated over the years being shared with you folks. So, what is this video about? Well, I'm super happy. I'm super happy about these cheap flashlights. Yes, that's how messed up I am. No, really. As I said, it's about the quality, it's about the price, and it's about the quantity. These are the things you're looking for in terms of stocking up your supplies, in terms of your gear, in terms of having multiples of, because you have your house kit, you have your vehicle kit, you have your EDC, you have your backpacks, and so on. For all of these things, you want lots of it and at an affordable price, and hopefully quality too. Now, which one is going to be more important? I always go first with quality. I want to have quality things. A big lighter made in France, if I remember correctly. This is quality. This is a quality disposable lighter, and it's going to work, and it's super cheap, and you can buy a ton of them so as to have in a number of different kits. Can you have something fancier? Yes, you can. I sure have much nicer lighters. Is it anything special that they do? No. When it comes to being prepared, this is already a super useful tool in a number of cases. It used to be, and I remember reading from the Sarajevo Survival Guide, that everyone had their own lighter. Everyone had their own lighter because since there was no power, so as to move in the hallways and stairs of bombed buildings, you would go with your lighter. You never lend your lighter to anyone else. Even they found ways of refilling these ones. And you have the clippers that are refillable. That's also nice. But this is cheap quality, and you can have a ton of it. Something similar going on with knives. Amora is something you buy for very little money, made in Sweden, high quality. These are fine knives for the money. You will find knives that are several times the price of this one and are not nearly as good. Glock also, Glocks are getting a little bit more expensive, but damn, these are still rather affordable, tough, super durable knives made in Austria. And this is something I just came across. I saw it on Amazon. I'll see if I find the exact same promotion. Probably not. It's probably one of these flash sales. But guys, 8 flashlights for $8. That's why you ended up paying shipping included. So you cannot do better than that. I think it was $8.40 or a few little cents on top of that. But it's 8 flashlights for about $8, free shipping with batteries included in this thing. These are 18 batteries. Yes, 16 AA batteries. AA zinc batteries. The zinc, the ones that are not supposed to leak anyway. I don't trust any of these in terms of not leaking. But with this pack for $8, you are set in terms of my flashlight needs. I have a ton of flashlights. I have some very expensive flashlights. My EDC flashlight is going to be quite fancy. But this is what you want to stock up on. A couple boxes of these means you have flashlights not only for the family, because with so many flashlights that many of us have, you probably have much better. But let's look at things in which you are going elsewhere. You're traveling. You're giving away to your neighbors. You're helping out others, family members, friends, someone that needs a flashlight. This is a super nice flashlight for the money. For $1, battery included, you're kidding me. This is a great deal. And I don't know what, these are probably made in China. It's weird. It's like in French. Lumière Plastique. 8 flashlights, 5 times. These are LED. This is the new technology. This is what the cool kids have these days. Energy LED. It's 25 lumens, I believe, and that's quite decent. You have a button. You have a plastic body. I mean, what more could you possibly need? And yes, there you go. 30 hours, 25 lumens, 35 meters. That is a perfect balance. Again, I have a ton of flashlights, some very nice ones, and I'm telling you that 25 lumens, that is a very, very nice single output mode to have. It's going to be bright enough, and it's not going to be too bright. It's not going to be crazy bright. So you have something that just, it's basically that sweet spot where you have enough brightness and yet not too much, and a very long runtime with 30 hours. That's a heck of a lot of time. So you have 8 of these things, 4 in yellow, and 4 in blue. And it couldn't be any more simple. And that's great. I do appreciate that we have a very nicely done orange peel reflector and an LED slightly offset, which is the way it should be, so as to not have a black spot there in the middle. It's something that sometimes people don't know. And again, it couldn't be more simple. It is as basic as it gets. You don't even have anything that could, you don't have much that could break here. So you have 16 batteries. I like that, batteries included. Let me know in the comments if you know what's the deal with the alkaline, the zinc. I think the zinc batteries are less likely to leak. Man, I don't trust any of these much anymore. They all have, except the rechargeable ones from IKEA. These have all pretty terrible. So yeah, IKEA is where I go for my batteries. This is what you get. This is very nice. This is certainly very, very nice. I don't know if you get to see the hot spot there, the way it... That's a very decent hot spot, a very nice spill. I see a very slight little bit of a tiny little bit of a bluish tint. I've seen a lot worse, man. I've seen far, far worse than this. So yeah, definitely something I'm super happy about. And the switch, it is firm. I mean, it's rubber coated, which is cool. It's not one of those slidey, shitty things. No, it's a decent, solid click that it makes. And I have my 25 lumens. I have my, how many meters is it? 35 meter range, which I'm not going to argue against that. 25 lumens, focus nicely like I see. It's quite a little bit of a thrower. The balance is perfect, and it's going to be mostly because of that very nicely done orange peel reflector and the size that you have. It is a $1 flashlight with batteries, guys. What are you talking about? And you have a little cord so as to not drop it for kids. Right? Oh, I just hit it. Oh, did I break my fancy light? No, it's probably gonna be super durable. It is brand. It's a brand name flashlight. 8 of them with battery. I just love these things. It is crazy given how many flashlights they have. It just makes no sense. And still, I get excited by these things. What do you want me to say? That I'm not happy with this? I'm super happy. Made in China? Yeah, of course it is. Where else would it be made? Made in China, yeah. Okay, I bought stuff from China before, but at $8, that is amazing. I would have loved it a little bit more if it was just single battery. I like flashlights that use just a single battery. That just makes my day, because if that's all you have, that will go. But 2 AA batteries, not going to argue against that, especially when you have some, especially with a runtime. You're probably going to be able to outsource a couple AA's somewhere. It's fairly popular. And if not, you can throw some rechargeables. But this is the idea, to have this pack as it is. So it's going to be a 30-hour runtime for each one of these, and you have 8 to go. So fantastic. Guys, that's going to be all for now. If you appreciate the content, do subscribe to the channel. That really helps out. And share and leave a thumbs up. And by all means, if you want to really learn more about all of this stuff from someone that has been doing this for a very long time and has taken a lot of classes, paid for those things, which are not exactly cheap. Kind of stuff like this that you learn, and you see it in a number of these, and then lots of lessons learned over the year. And certainly this sort of stuff you can definitely benefit from. See you in our next video. Take care.